All right, Matt, thank you for that. Well, State School Superintendent Tom Horn and other lawmakers just wrapped up a news conference about a bill restricting the use of ultra-processed foods in Arizona public schools. Governor Katie Hobbs signed off on the bill yesterday. It is HB 2164, which prohibits schools from serving or selling items containing ingredients like titanium oxide, red dye 40, or blue dye number 1. It specifically does apply to schools participating in a federally funded or assisted meal program. Now, during today's conference, Horn discussing the health risks associated with synthetic food dyes. Take a listen.
Synthetic food dyes are associated with behavioral issues, which then affect a child's ability to perform academically and engage socially. This is a familiar crusade for me. In 2006, I was successful in getting sugared sodas out of the schools, and I am just as enthusiastic about seeing this effort succeed.
All right. So what do parents and local school districts think about the ultra-processed food ban?
News 4 Tucson's Jafet Serrato is live in Midtown, where a TUSD governing board meeting is taking place with what he has learned so far. Jafet.
Sean and Monica, although I'm here at the Duffy Center, I spoke with one TUSD teacher who says she's happy to see a ban on ultra-processed food ingredients. The new law takes into effect 90 days after April 26th. That's when the Arizona State Legislative session is over. We first brought you this story 2 months ago when we got a mixed bag of reactions from parents. But when we talked with the TUSD Food Services Director, Lindsay Aguilar, she says the district only had one food item with an ingredient considered banned under this newly signed law. That ingredient was titanium dioxide in its salad dressing. But Aguilar says the district is already rolling that out. I spoke with one TUSD teacher who wanted to be unidentified, who says it's good that TUSD has mostly taken out all the bad food.
They certainly get into the schools no matter what, but we shouldn't serve them in the cafeteria, I don't feel. Yeah, if it's an easy fix, that's great, as long as these kids get their ranch dressing.
Another new law signed by Governor Hobbs yesterday bans cell phone use during school time in all of Arizona's public schools, with exceptions for educational purposes or an emergency situation. The school district says it intends to follow all new policies, sending a statement saying, Tucson Unified always evaluates policies to ensure compliance with new legislation. We can't comment on specific changes at this point. Any changes will ultimately be up to the TUSD Governing Board. And TUSD says it already has a policy that restricts cell phone use in its schools. Live in Midtown, Jafet Serrato, News for Tucson.